Hi everybody, welcome back to Fallout Friday. We are here again, and already things are happening, like we are just jumping straight into it. Thank you everyone in chat, the chat is really busy already, but quick little introductions and everything. My name is Charlie.
My name is Ethan.
And we are going to be playing you through Scenario 3 of the new Raiders expansion adventure?
Wave.
Right, that wave. So,
I wasn't here last stream, was I?
You
Can you
weren't.
give me a recap of what happened?
I mean, as everyone here knows, I'm very good at this game. So it was sort of a crushing defeat on Giles's part. He came in and he gave it his best shot, but I mean, against this,
I mean, you are.
I mean, what can anyone really do?
You are everything a wargamer wants to be. So
You are
good at the game. We also had just had a subscription from Dark Dangan. Yeah, so thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much. That's amazing. We've got loads of things going. Where's my bit of paper?
We've got a few more people in the chat. Minis, Models, Mayhem, hello. Woodward's
So all our old friends are coming back.
Yeah.
We are doing this thing currently where if you cheer with bits, you do get to name one of our characters. These characters will continue through the rest of the adventure and maybe into other
some of our
worlds
personal
itself.
games, some more games we play on stream.
Well, I don't want to make any sort of assumptions, but one of us here is going to be running a Fallout RPG game in the future, so almost. There you go. So if you guys are interested in the Fallout Wasteland RPG, that is coming up soon. That's going to be a stream starting in about 3 weeks, I think. On the 24th. Yeah, no, I need to start preparing probably. But if you guys come here, it's going to be right here. It's going to be on Fridays rather than Wednesdays rather than Fridays. And yeah, now let's do a bit more of our couple of things we do every stream. So Deacon Sun, they gave us this lovely table. We love this table. We play on it every day. It's got amazing things. It opens out. It has LEDs. We use it for everything from business to streaming for you guys, and it is by far the most popular piece of furniture in the office. Thank you guys so much. Talking about other stream schedules, if you guys don't watch the other streams, there is Infinity going on Wednesdays at the moment. It's doing amazingly popular. It almost knocked us off the top spot for most viewed, but not quite. So, but yeah, so keep watching that. That's going for the next 2 weeks. That's got some amazing people running it. Alid, who I did the John Carter stream with, he's running that whole thing. So enjoy that. But I think that might be everything, and time for us to get into a bit of Fallout Wasteland Warfare.
Excellent. So, week 3, this is
Week
Scenario 3.
Scenario 3.
That one is, it's Recipe for Trouble.
So, you've had a little read through this. I haven't had a real look at this for a little while, so we're just going to go through it, and I'm going to sort of summarize things. You just make sure I'm following along, right? If that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, the basic idea is that in the last scenario, I won. Okay? And I found out where this recipe book was. It's a recipe book for Nuka Cola, and I've gone to retrieve that. Now, after I received that recipe book, you also got a little pointer of where that recipe book was.
Okay.
So we are both hunting for it. I get to choose where you deploy, and you get to have to deploy your entire force first. So I can sort of see where you're coming from, and I get the advantage in approaching it because I won the last game. These are linked scenarios. What happened in the last one carries on forward. So we're both hunting from this book. This book is inside this cave. Now you will see.
It might not be inside.
It might not be inside the cave, but the book is one of these searchable tokens. I know they might be quite hard to see for the camera, but we have 2 searchable tokens dotted here.
One here. One here.
And we have a little swamp section, which might be off camera. I'm too short-sighted to see. So we have a little extra section. So basically what we're going to do is when we have that, we will be able to pass through this cave and into a separate mini table. Okay, so if I bring that sort of here at the moment, just to make sure everyone can see it. Ta-da! We have like a separate swampy area which is underground. So we're going to be having to split our forces and fight on 2 different fronts, and yeah, it's going to be confusing. And this is, we have all our lovely barrels in here which are heavily radiated, so there's a lot of radiation going on there, a lot of creepy crawlies, a lot of fun radiated creatures are waiting to jump out at us. Cannot wait. So, realistically, I feel like that's quite a good basis for us to start on.
Yeah.
We're both hunting for a book. I'm going to win. There's radiation. Welcome to Fallout.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the stream, guys. So,
So, okay, let's jump into it. would you like to give a quick lowdown of all the stuff we have on the table? So we've got some nice things that are up for grabs.
Okay, yes. So, we have junk walls, or junk barricades as they're called.
Are they? Oh.
I think they're called junk barricades.
They're lovely, however they are. We love them so much.
We have the military barricades. We have...
Just put this further down so people can see it more.
Irradiated barrels.
Rated barrels, yes. They're nice. Complete with like dead rat roaches in. They look so good, these.
And I'm not sure if the workbenches are out yet.
Workbenches are coming out.
They're coming out.
Yeah.
We have the vending machines, which I'm now assured are already available. So.
Okay, so everything that you see on this table is either going to be available now or available in the future. Do you want to fix that?
I'm going to fix that.
Our chat has just blacked out, and we would like to be able to see what you guys are saying. So hopefully we'll sort that out. There are technical difficulties, but like I said, everything on the table is either available now or it's going to be available. The Raiders expansion themselves are going to come August time. Be excited for them. They're really fun. I've played 2 games with them now. They are such a good addition. They are so different to any other faction we currently have. They are just going to sort of change things a little, I think. So you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see all about them, learn all about them, because we are going to take you through step by step. I know a lot of you have seen this before. You've played this game before. You're interested in it, but we are going to go right from the base and all the way forward to learn how to play and have fun and talk to you guys, because honestly, it's one of the best times of the week, isn't it, Ethan?
It is. I do enjoy Fallout Fridays.
Everyone enjoys Fallout Fridays.
Mainly because it's very hot at the moment and this room has an aircon.
This is the one room with aircon.
Nice.
So, would you like to give a quick overview of your army, your force, who I think are already deployed? Is that right?
They're not deployed. They're a bit too far forward. But,
Okay.
Yes, let's... Rule 1, don't beans it. That's a good rule.
I always beans it.
So, leading my force, I have a sole survivor, armed with a hunting rifle, pipe wrench, brought along a Nuka cherry in case she gets hurt.
Or thirsty.
Or thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to say an AVA cat, but that's not on her.
No.
She's also heroic and has the hunter leader ability.
Interesting.
Alongside her, my little companion today is going to be Aviator.
Oh,
Yes,
so
I
this is
thought-
a super mutant playing with the survivor faction.
Yeah. Just thought, let's mix it up a little bit. I'm going to bring. Super mutants can be friendly when they want to be. I feel like this Aviator has decided I quite like a drink of Coke as well, so I'll go and.
He sounds just like a super mutant. I'm in the world. Wow, I'm so immersed.
So I have an Aviator with the Aviator cap, a pipe pistol that has a comfort grip mod.
Oh, very nice.
Accompanying them, as ever, trusty dog meat.
Good, my favourite.
Everyone's favourite unit, dog meat with dog
Canine
bite.
pup.
And with them just following behind, they've heard of the book as well. They also need a drink. So I'm going for a settler, or 2 settlers with assault rifles.
So, just a quick thing, talking about naming things. Olga, you are in the chat. Would you like to pretend that your lovely enslaved tech might have been promoted to a settler?
Or an aviator.
Or an aviator? I mean, it can happen, I think.
One drop in the FEV.
I mean, fair enough. But up to you. So, my army is the Raider list. I will be playing Raiders. It is led by my veteran Raider, known as Arch Scabber Perkins.
Yes, recently named.
Recently
Arch Scabber
named
Perkins.
and recently beautiful. And they are equipped with Raider Power Armor, a Brawler perk, and a combat rifle.
Oh, okay.
So, more geared towards melee combat without a melee weapon.
I mean, you're over strength 7, so you're packing a bit of a punch,
I mean, I
especially
can
with
punch people,
Brawler.
it'll be fine. Yeah, exactly.
You've got armor penetration on Brawler anyway.
I know. So come at me. I have 2 psychos. Psychos being the sort of crazed. How would you describe them? Sort of
Hemmed
wild
up?
cards.
Yeah.
Being hemmed up. So they go in and they are just with. Each one has a grenade, a machete, and some chems, which I've given them jets, so they're even faster.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Then I have 1 scabber, who is not an arch scabber, he's just a scabber, and he has some orange mentats, a new chem, which means he can fire even more often, and a combat shotgun. Good.
Great.
And then I have 2 raiders as well, who are both just armed with bolt-action pipe rifles. Nothing special, but they're there to help. You know?
Yeah.
So this is the army list should be up at some point.
Yes.
Um,
Hopefully they're on the side of the screen now.
Which side is it?
That way.
So, yeah, so they should be about the same. I have one more model than you, which means normally you would get advantage. But because I did win the last scenario, you get to deploy your army fully first.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So, but luckily, I've chosen that deployment zone, so I have to lean over and you just get to deploy here.
I don't think I can reach that far, to be honest.
It's a good thing I'm not a foot taller than I am.
So I believe my deployment is yellow in, blue across.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I have to deploy my entire army.
Including Olga, who's now a settler.
Olga is now a settler.
Who's now a
Excellent.
settler. See? Keep that, we're loyal.
So, we have... Oh, we're going to go Soul Survivor.
Okay.
Going to pop an Aviator down also. Have to go Dog Meat. Settler number 2 and Settler number 1, who's older now.
Lovely. Okay. So, I can now deploy all my people. So, you're quite bunched up. Oh, I don't like Dog Meat being over there though. I feel like he's going to skirt around. So I get this little area over here, don't I?
Yes. You're also blue-yellow in on the far corner.
But we're going to bring it in a little bit further just because the camera can't quite grab that over there. So I'm just going to deploy here. There we go. And then I can have 2 psychos, one on this side, one coming up here. I'm going to have 2 raiders. Actually, we're going to have a psycho here and a psycho more in there. 1 raider here, 1 raider over here, and my scaver in the middle.
Did we name the male or female settler Olga?
Which
would you prefer?
Like, yes. They are both very cool.
Oh, hold on. We have, is that Hoosier? Hoosier in Leet speak, which is Jungan for internet.
Oh!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
Subscribed at tier 2. Not sure what that means.
It means they're a tier 2
thank you.
subscriber.
Yeah, excellent.
So this is actually something we were talking about with the whole stream team. We are quite new to this whole streaming thing. So if you guys ever sort of have an idea of what you guys would want from subscribing, like if you just want to subscribe and see our beautiful faces every week, I'm sure that's not it. But if you guys think of something that you would sort of like to gain from that, whether that be badges, names, a mixtape from me and Ethan, let us know. We promised them an EP.
They remembered.
They remembered.
You remembered.
It was on the YouTube comments. I went and found it.
Oh no.
So, okay. Let's get going. So because you have less models, you get first turn.
Excellent.
You ready?
Okay. Before we get going...
Oh, sorry, you're in the zone.
How do we win this game?
We find the book.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Find the book.
So, there are also little pages of the book that are on the board here, and they're being represented by these bottle caps, because the token that we should use is very tiny.
Very teeny tiny.
So, my turn?
Your turn.
My turn.
Start
So,
fighting. So, game on. Good game.
I am going to
Oh, don't.
ready dog meat and not activate.
What a fun tactic. I wish I'd seen this 400 times in a row. I am going to activate my first raider and actually activate them because this is an entertainment show. We're going to be entertaining.
Is that what's supposed to be doing?
I'm not sure. So I can't actually see this right now, so I'm going to... actually, I can see this. So I'm within green, so I get to look at this investigation marker with him, which is an item. So please could I have one of our spare tokens? So because I can see that there is an item on that investigation marker, I'm going to take a random item token, but I'm going to move all this bit of scenery around, and then I'm going to put that down in replacement of that. So now I'm able to move towards it and go search it. Sorry for moving everything, it's a bit far away from my short little arms.
Oh, no worries, man.
So, this is a computer check. Can raiders use computers? They cannot.
They cannot computer?
They cannot computer.
Oh, what a shame.
I know. So now I'm going to move to be in contact with this entrance. So the way the cave works is there are 3 entrances around it. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. They correspond with edges on our little swamp area we have here. Like I said, when we go into the cave, we will let you guys see what it is. But for now, mystery. With jazz hands. Right.
Okay.
That's my first turn. I'll put a activator token on there. So, just remember, because we do this a few times, sometimes we forget. If this is your first time seeing Fallout Wasteland Warfare, everything's done with these little coloured rulers. Okay, so everything like shooting range, seeing range, movement range. It's all done with these. Yes, thank you, Ethan. They can go at the end of each other. They can be held like that. Yeah, so it makes things really easy. It's really simple. It's really quick to work out how people can move. It just makes the game much sort of faster paced.
Yeah, I agree.
Good.
So, thank you. My turn.
I wonder what exciting thing you're going to do.
Ooh, I don't know. So, I'm going to ready my Soul Survivor. I'm going to activate.
You're going to activate. So because you've now ready 2 units and activating, you have to activate both of them.
I have to activate both of them.
Good, okay.
So I'm going to begin with Dogmeat, who is currently heroic, due to being...
He is currently heroic, yes, so he gets heroic. That is a single heroic point. Quick action.
Quick action is the word.
Now called hero points.
Okay, so where is my Dogmeat? So...
This dog is fast.
I can move there and find out what that is with Dogmeat?
What is your sight? You actually got, so you actually have that.
Oh, so I can see what it is already.
So with a range of black, you can already see what that is and what that one is.
Okay,
so if you can have a little look, that's nothing. That can be removed. That's an item. Take yourself a random item token, put it where that one was.
Right, okay. Excellent. Oh, good boy. Good boy. And Dogmeat cannot search. So...
Thanks for more Fallout. Oh, this is sweet. You guys.
What's happening?
Those people are being nice. I'm so unused to it. I normally just get bullied by Olva for not being good at the game. So you get to go and look at that item?
I don't have the search.
Can you not? Does Dog Handler not give you the search skill on your...
You're a good one.
I am good at the game, aren't I?
Right, so let's take
Mr. Perkins.
A Lucky Lou. That's just an item, I think.
That is just a straight item. So Dogmeat is carrying a
tube of overdrive chems.
Some chems.
Excellent. Oh.
Dogmeat, no.
I don't think he can take them.
Oh wow, they're really good. Okay. I'm really happy he can't. So you now get that item. Feel free to take it.
Right. So that was action 1.
Action, reaction.
I think I'll do action 2.
Of course, you have way more action. Yeah, that was, because that was just an item. You didn't have to roll for that, so you just get it.
Action 2 will take me to here. And my quick action. Dogs can't take chems. I can carry them though, I believe.
You can still.
I can carry them. I just can't take them.
Exactly.
So actually, what I've done there is I've stopped the raiders from getting a bonus that would really help them.
Yeah, you stop the raiders from your corner of the board and are now bringing it over towards the raiders.
So
it's like a carrier pigeon. You basically Amazon primed me, chems. Thank you.
My final action, which is my quick action with Dogmeat, will be to prepare. So
okay.
Do we have that token about?
We do. Please, I'll do that. Don't worry. You carry on with the other one.
You're so kind. Dogmeat on Psycho. That's...
Bring it. I have 2 psychos.
Neither
of which are named yet. If you guys want to shiver a name.
What would you? You still have You still have someone to name if you you see anyone you like. So I also have my Soul Survivor to move right now. And first off, I'm going to check if she is heroic. She's not. So
Olva's right. You can pass them on in yellow, but or you could pass them to me. Interesting idea.
Ooh, that is an interesting idea.
I know it sounds off, but if you actually think about it for a second, it is.
So the Soul Survivor is going to run towards the cave entrance.
Yeah. Did there any heroic points?
I didn't.
Quick actions? No. Okay.
Actually. Yeah, she's going to go this way.
Okay.
For now.
Interesting. A bit far away.
A bit far away.
I mean,
I have a plan.
I'm sure you do, friend. I am going to activate a Psycho.
All the raiders, apart from the veteran raider, are currently unnamed. Who's here?
Yes. It is only our favourite boy, Arch Scabber Perkins.
Arch Scabber Perkins.
So my Psycho's going to move here, and then...
Oh my gosh.
What?
They're so fast.
They are so fast. And remember, they can climb, they succeed on their first climb over anything. So I can hop over these barriers really quickly. Ooh. Psycho is good. So this is nothing, I can go. Now I'm going to move to this Nuka Cola token, which is symbolising a page. So I have 1 page of the recipe book.
You fiend. How dare you?
So that's good. So that counts as basically points. My character has that now. I will keep it on their card. But whoever has the more points wins at the end. You get points for the book more so than you get for the pages. But if it gets to a sort of tie, then pages are going to count. They're going to add up eventually. Take care of the pennies.
Okay.
Page. I hate you so much. Okay, go.
That's your activation.
That's my full activation. I have 2 movements.
I think I'm going to have to. Let's
ready your prime. I love it.
Nothing about that is good.
Everything about that is good.
I am Perkins Prime. I'm going to ready Olver, the settler.
The settler. Okay.
Found clothes, so it's.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's character development.
It is character development. So settler, where would you like to run to? You're gonna move. You're gonna book it.
Movement 1.
You're gonna cheese it all the way over here. Stand by this car.
Okay. I will say this time we aren't doing the exploding car rules. Oh, something I forgot to mention, I just remember looking over there. Because you lost, you have a secret hidden boost card.
I do have a secret.
I don't know what this is. This is something that he got because he lost so horribly last time.
Well,
by
proxy.
And so at some point you have a little extra thing, which you can play whenever it specifies. But yeah, I'm slightly terrified, but my one didn't do much last time.
No? What was it?
No.
What did you
I got to re-roll because I missed quite a lot. So I missed, I re-rolled, and I missed again. So
excellent.
I know.
It's a good choice.
That's your full movement, am I right?
That is.
So I'm going to move the... I think I'm going to activate my other Psycho. Yes, I know. Exciting. I'm going to move my other Psycho. Oh, no, actually, no, bad idea. No, I'm going to move my Scabber. Come on, Scabber. Not Arch Scabber, just normal Scabber.
Normal Scabber.
Norman Scabber, they call him.
Unless you'd like to call him something
Unless
else.
you'd like to call him anything else. Not Perkins Prime. My title.
If by the end of these 5 scenarios we can get the entire Raider team named Perkins.
That would be great. Okay.
Right. That is you activated?
That's my full activation.
Okay.
Move.
Excellent.
I'm getting into position, ready to sort of get into this cave.
Right, I'm going to ready the second settler.
Okay.
Settler number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And not activate.
Okay. I'm going to activate my other raider, bring them forward. I'm going to bring him over here-ish. Yeah. So this is the method. I have tactics. Surprisingly.
Is it run forward?
It's shoot you.
He saw my playbook.
I'm a raider. We don't really do the whole plan thing.
So finally, Aviator will be readied, and because obviously now my entire team is ready, I have to activate.
You absolutely do.
So I'm going to begin with raid number 2. Not raid number 2. That's your team, Settler number 2.
Yep. Stop trying to get on my raider, boys.
Don't you turncoat on me now. So Settler number 2 is going to walk up to this barricade and take a little bit of a position here between.
The Settler's got assault rifles, pretty long range. Pretty long range.
Not great range, but there's
It's
sort of
okay.
a no-go area to hit you currently.
I wasn't trying to go that way, so that's okay.
Oh, great.
So was that move, or was that move?
That was move.
Move. Okay.
And then Aviator,
Of course, you have 2, don't you?
funnily enough, it's going to do the exact same.
Oh.
He gonna move.
So well then, your Aviator is a bit faster, purely because he's a big fella. He's a larger base size, he can just zoom across slightly better.
From experience, I can tell you that is not true.
So I see what you're doing here. So, like I said before, inside this cave, very irradiated. Super mutants, immune to radiation. They are already radiated past the point. I have no one who's immune to radiation. I mean, my veteran raider can take a lot, but isn't immune to it.
Isn't immune to it, but
I know, but still,
there has to be a benefit to power armor.
Yes,
and that's none.
So I'm going to start moving my Psycho forward. Where would be a fun place to move him? Probably this way. Psycho going to there. Oh, curse these short arms. And then to this bit of cover here. So I'm tucked in with the wall of the cave, and I'm ready. What are we giggling at? But I'm slightly too short-sighted, so unless I squint, I can't see.
A very good point to be made that no amount of cheers will grow your arms. So,
I mean, we don't know that. We can try. Oh, thank you so much.
Lucia, thank you very much. All my look towards the raiders. Oh.
Now you can pick your next best raider to be who's it? I love you. My next best raider is definitely going to be my Scabber. My Scabber is an absolute tank right now. So my Scabber is now called Huzia. Thank you so much for cheering.
Thank you very much.
So much fun. Okay, so I have Arch Scabber Perkins and normal Scabber Huzia. Oh, now it's not called Norman Scabber anymore. Okay, so Huzia the Scabber. I'm going to take a little note of that. There's my paper that I was kicking around on the floor by accident. Oh. I obviously don't have a pen.
No, it'll appear, mate. It's done it again.
It's done it again. Our chat's gone. Would you like to fix it again?
Yeah, why is it doing this?
Just have a bit of a play while I cheat horrendously, because it's my turn for the next little bit. So we have our veteran raider, Arch Scabber Perkins, and Arch Scabber Perkins is going to be on a little adventure. She's going to hightail it, you know? She's going to hightail it as fast as her giant mechanized legs can carry her. I can squeeze between there, sort of. No, I'm not sure I can. I'm going to have to stop before. My short arms aren't helping. So I have to stop before there and then do another movement and move up to there. So again, she's got quite a big base, so she goes quite quickly, but she is close to the entrance. She is ready and waiting to get into that cave. It is now the end of the round, I believe. You moved everyone, right?
I did, yes.
You did. So
well,
I will do.
It's not the end of the round. It is an event card.
It's an event card, but I will start picking up used tokens and everything. Start tidying up just while we fix this little chat hiccup that we're having. I will say we do have a different setup to what we normally have because. Yes,
you didn't bring your laptop.
I didn't bring my laptop in today, so I can only apologise. But yes, we'll make it work. It's working. I mean, I can see myself, which is horrendous, but it's coming together. Fallout Friday, the most professional stream. That's not right at all, is it? Okay, I'm just gonna. It's your turn to draw an event card. I'm just gonna read an event card out for you, so to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
If it's anything that causes damage, I'll let you obviously choose who it is. So, ooh, someone new has entered the battlefield. A neutral party.
Oh.
Add an investigation marker, yellow in from halfway along the edge of the battlefield. Draw a strange card if you interact with it. So, you get to put down a token. Yellow in from any edge you want. That's surprising. Has to be directly halfway in between, though. Which should be a black and a red in, I believe? Yeah. Black and a red in is halfway across the board.
Decent guess.
Perfect. I stay with Antonio and stop singing. How dare you? I have a beautiful voice. So my mother says. So we now have a right there, really?
Honestly?
Already in contact with your person.
Would you like me to show you again?
No, I trust you. So this is now a stranger. So you interact with that. That's someone walking around. If unengaged at end of round, which I guess is they're engaged, then they will move around, but they are technically just walked into conversation. So that is the end of the event phase. All the other tokens are picked up. I move them all into a little pile off the edge of the board.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I know, that's handy, isn't it? And then you should have 5, I should have 6.
Perfect. Right. We are now on round number 2.
Round number 2.
Okay. So, let's see. Let's talk to this first. So I'm gonna ready and activate my Soul Survivor.
Okay.
First off, reaction. No.
Oh, I didn't know. I gave you an extra boost by not doing that for my hero. You're welcome.
So kind. So, draw a stranger card. Yeah, so I just get to draw a stranger card. Right?
Yeah, so it's a stranger. So you draw a stranger card, which we have event danger creature cards. You draw a stranger card, of which we have 1. Who is it?
Artillerist.
I'm sorry, what? Artillerist.
Oh, this looks fun.
I'm glad my boys aren't really clumped together right now.
Right, okay.
Please
so,
read out
I can test. So, you know this is a live practice range, right?
I didn't. This seems like a terrible place for a practice range.
I'm just setting the sensor for the next load. I'll need a good reason to cancel it.
So
let's see if we can not give them that reason. So,
so they're shooting at you?
Oh gosh. They are.
Oh,
okay.
They're not shooting at me at all. I'm fine. No. Oh, perfect.
So,
hello, casual painter. Welcome to the chat. Notice how far forward I have to lean to read it then.
So, I need to test charisma.
Test charisma. Soul Survivor, pretty charismatic, I believe.
Charisma 5. Can be done. Can be done.
And if you fail?
Essentially, I'm going to get an artillery shell dropped on my head. So,
okay.
Well, let's see, shall we? Are we ready? I'm not.
You pass. Discard. You do not get... I mean, hit with a bomb, basically.
Hit with a bomb, yes.
Okay. I thought that was going to be really good for you. Turns out, it wasn't. I thought that was going to be a bomb right here.
Yeah, no, that's what I was hoping. Always read the rest of the card before you get your hopes up.
That's our top Fallout tips for
right.
Ethan.
So,
always read the cards.
Now
so
my
that
actions.
Was, yeah, you got one more action.
Yes.
You interacted.
Ooh. So, I have a hunting rifle. So I'm going to take a shot at the newly promoted Hoosier.
No, don't. We just got them a name. Be nice.
Clear field of view there. Would you agree?
I wholeheartedly would agree.
Right. So
you're very
skill
accurate
dice.
at range.
And because I'm a hunter as well, at long range I get extra green dice.
Oh, you do, don't you? That's good.
Thank you.
That is good. Good.
So,
good.
Hitting on a 7.
Oh, that looks like an X, doesn't it?
I think you'll find it's an X with it's a quick action.
Oh, it's a quick action.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, it's
no,
still a miss.
I'm going to bring this back.
But it's still a miss, though, isn't it?
All right, chillax. Don't worry. It's part of the plan. Okay.
But it was still a miss, though, wasn't it? So, I think we have a counter of how many X's we roll.
We do.
And you're currently winning.
Where are they? So,
Magic.
can I take a prepare token for my quick action?
Of course. Remember, you are heroic on this character. If you want to do anything else, you can take another shot or anything.
Okay. Well, I would much prefer to prepare.
Okay, then you can much prepare.
Okay.
That is what you wish. Do I want to just be annoying? Yes. Yes is the answer.
Do you usually have that choice? How dare you?
Is that going to be... Now, because my Psycho survives on the first thing, I believe I can charge directly to there. Because I automatically succeed the first climb, so I can hop over that edge of the cave and come in. Welcome. So, before I do that though, you know what'd be more fun?
No.
If I take a chem as well.
Oh.
So, I'm taking some jet on this Psycho. Chems are very good for the Raider faction. Normally they have diminishing effects that last 2 or 3 turns. The Raider faction bonus means they last an extra turn at the end. So they get more benefit from a chem than any other person in Fallout Wasteland Warfare. You know, they are Masters of the Chems. What?
We've got a bit of confusion in the chat.
Hoosier is the Scabbard. Hoosier can be the Psycho if they want.
If you wish to be a Psycho,
Hoosier,
speak up.
speak up. You were my precious Scabber boy, but it is completely up to you. So I am going to take my chems, which is a free action, and charge in. So,
Oh boy,
you're going to get hit.
No.
So this is a, it's not. It could be better. It's not particularly good, but I am going to hit you with a yellow, a green. No, sorry, no yellow. Just black, green.
Black, green.
Black, green. I mean, it's pretty good, but it isn't. It's probably not devastating. Good catch. There we go. That is a hit for 3 damage. It's only base damage 1, but 3 damage.
Right, okay, no worries. So, Aviator, physical armor 2. I'm guessing a machete's physical armor.
Yep,
yes.
So physical armor 2. So if this is your first time watching Fallout, you need to roll your physical armor or lower. If you roll higher than it, then you don't block any.
So I'm physical armor 2.
Yep.
My Aviator count takes me up to 3.
Takes up physical armor 3, yeah. That's a 1. You block 1 armor, you take 2.
Take 2 damage.
How much health does the Aviator have? 8.
It's 8.
Oh, so 4 more attacks like that, and we'll be good. And
we got any damage tokens?
Yes, we do, back there. And because I took Jet, my Psycho is a little bit more hyperactive than normal. They are going to... Someone named the Scabber before me. We have the Arch Scabber, who is just the name of my Veteran Raider. Do we have another Scabber?
I'm not sure.
I mean, if this might be a job for Steve to fill us in, because I'm short-sighted and our thing keeps crashing. So I am doing this.
You're preparing.
I get to prepare for free because of my jet. It gives me that bonus where I get a free preparation. So I hope that fella wasn't planning on doing anything.
He wasn't. So, this has changed the game because that's the dude I wanted to go and.
Weird, almost like I knew that.
You did, didn't you? Who told him?
I got tactics.
You did get tactics.
Sit down, boy. Steve's going to tell you a story. Tell us the tale, Steve.
Right. I need to free up my Aviator.
You do?
I do. My dog meat is currently not heroic, but I think I can at least get them into the combo.
Potentially.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ready dog meat. Dog meat is a red move, right? Yes. He's going to move all the way around to here.
Yeah.
He's lost his preparation token. And he's going to run in to the Psycho.
So charge
it.
I am going to react to you charging in by hitting our Aviator again.
Do it.
I will. So this is a -2 because it's a reaction. So, oh no, did we miss the story time? Why is our chat so tiny? We only have 3 lines of chat. Can we have more? I need to see what's happening behind me.
If it breaks again, I'll fix it.
Okay. Steve, this is what happens when we try and do it ourselves.
This is what happens when Charlie doesn't bring the right equipment.
Hitting on 5, this is a reaction. That is a crit for only 2 damage and an armor break.
Okay, so 2 damage, 2 armor standard, up to 3 for the Aviator count, back down for the armor break.
Ooh, take the full 2.
Ooh.
So Aviator's down to half health.
Aviator's down to half.
But I lost my reaction token.
Okay, oh boy, here we go. So,
it's my turn. I think you'll find, friend.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
So, welcome to potentially. I'm just gonna very quickly. Just don't look at this for a second. So if we go from here to here from there to there, what I could do would be. Okay, so if I do that, that'll be handy. I don't know.
This is thrilling content.
Sorry. Okay, I have a plan now. I'm going to move my Veteran Raider into the cave, which I think we will put Here's one I made earlier. So am I right in thinking it's that way around?
No, the way it was oriented was the
sure?
correct way.
Because this is the way the things are, because this is on the side.
No, but 1 goes to A.
Okay.
2 goes to B. 3 goes to C.
Okay, so if we put this up here, Steve, you'll have to tell us if this is going to be visible, viable, good. Please let me know. But so what I'm going to do is move into here, move into contact with B, and B takes me to 2. Oh, goodness gracious me. So, I fit in there barely. And then my next action is going to go to go look at one of these tokens. So I'm going to go into the middle.
So you just finished a move action in there.
I did just finish a move action in there. Now, what even is that?
We now need to put a counting token.
We do. We actually have counter tokens, there's only the big ones.
Okay.
Just because they are very big. These are separate counter tokens. So this cave is infested, and it is infested with mole rats. Everyone's favourite thing. Do you remember how the mole rats work?
So, he's just finished a move action in the cave, and if I'm remembering correctly, we put a counting token next to the cave, and I'm just going to use these bottle caps because they're easy for everyone to see.
Yes.
Yep, and I'm going to pop that one there. And I think you now roll a armor dice.
I roll an armor dice.
And if it is equal to or less than the amount of counting tokens, I get to place a mole rat in contact with your model. And vice versa if I was in. Okay.
So I need to get a 1.
You need to get a 2 or more.
Yeah, I don't want a 1. Should I re-roll that?
Yeah, that's
fine.
Let me
get them out of there.
There we go.
That's 2.
Cool.
Okay, so
You're
I'm
fine
not
for
attacked by roll rat. At the end of the round, I will take rad damage, but not yet. And it's also only 1 rad damage, and my Raider Veteran currently has 4+1 rad armor. So that 1 rad damage is not getting through as long as my armor is still alive.
Note to self, kill armor.
Note to self, you can try.
So that's a note to me.
Note to self. Shut up. Okay,
so, is that the end of that activation?
That is, and now I get to search one, don't I? So I get to search the top one and see what it is.
So I'll look away.
Exactly, I'm going to pick this up and look at it. You got your eyes closed?
Are my eyes closed?
Okay, so what we're looking for is, what are we looking for?
One of the tokens has a H on.
One of the tokens has an H on, okay? That's the one that we're looking for.
So you've drawn it then? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No?
I'm just saying one of them has an H on.
Okay, can I open my eyes now? Is it?
Just let me put it on my thing. Okay, there we go.
Okay, can I open
So you can open them. So I've drawn one of the tokens. I know what's on it. Ethan doesn't know what. You guys know what's on it. Please don't share with anyone. Keep it secret. There you go. And we are just going to see where it takes us.
Okay, so there's I always liked testing this one because there was always a bit of mind games in it. Do you now play along as if you've not picked it up?
Oh,
has he picked it up? Don't tell me. Okay, so I really wanted to be in the cave by now.
Rerolls for radioactive barrels. What, for the actual barrels?
They are not radioactive barrels in this scenario. They're just there for a bit of atmosphere because we're using a piece of terrain that they fit in. It's just to emphasise that the room is a bit bit radiated.
So while they just imagine them as extra radiation.
Yeah, because if they were there in the scenario, you would just die immediately unless you were a super mutant.
Yeah, no, I would be hurt. But luckily, not that much. I managed to live this time. So, that is my full action.
Okay, my turn. I've really got around.
Oh, no. And I'm going to prepare.
No.
Okay, I've prepared.
You're just destroying the table.
I have very short arms. It's all over there. Everything on mine is the other side of the room.
Alright, so how are we doing? So, oh gosh. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. I think...
This is another one where I feel like the Raiders having more numbers is...
It's very, very good.
It's very strong. Like, if you manage to pick off my guys one by one, I mean, all props to you.
Yes.
But on a scenario like this, I just have to slow you down.
You just have to slow me down. So I'm going to begin with this settler here.
Yep.
Activate and Oh, ready and activate.
Settler number 2, currently unnamed.
Settler number 2, currently unnamed, yes. So, my settler has a charge of red. I can't quite make that. So let's go do something else instead.
Would you kindly label the avatar as Bean? I love it so much.
Bean, put a Z on it. Beans.
Beans.
Right.
I don't know whether that's a reference to me always saying I've beansed it, or a character from our Conan stream who I lovingly called Bean. Not Conan stream, sorry. No, it was our Conan stream. Yeah. We had to come up with a nickname, a sort of alternate alias for this prince we were protecting.
And you named him Bean.
I panicked. Everyone suddenly swiveled to look at me, and it was always in my head. So you've moved there and prepared.
I've moved there and prepared.
Perfect. I am going to move my raider over to here.
My dog's already. Ooh.
And come take a pot shot at you.
So I will react to you before you do.
You can. I'm going to be behind some cover.
That's alrighty with me.
So it's going to be -4 for you to hit.
It is going to be -4 for me to hit, but I just need to start doing something this game. Because, for all I know, you've got the objective.
More numbers is always good.
Yes, and when you're playing Raiders, you're almost definitely going to have more numbers. But,
I mean, not true.
an assault rifle in short range does have the green dice.
Okay, that's pretty handy.
So I'm hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Hey, okay.
That is 3 physical damage if you
3 physical damage. So I have a raider, has 2 armor, because behind cover has 3 armor. I want a 3. I got a 4. I take 3 damage on a raider.
You know what?
You know what? You almost one-shot my raider. My raider has 4 health.
Oh wow!
Very much ouch. Very much ouch. But now he's going to shoot back, and you're going to see what a real shot looks like.
Oh wow!
Are you ready?
I know what's coming.
Are you ready? Oh baby! It's a crit. What's that?
That's 5.
5?
Is 5 enough?
No.
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 So what am I going to see coming?
No, I was looking for a 4.
You look for a 4. Okay.
I mean, the dice looks a little cocked, but that's fine. We'll just go with that.
We will see you later, Casual Painter.
Just come back next Friday if you have any time.
Yeah.
Come join us again when we're playing through Scenario 4, which is the... Oh, Ambush at Oak Point Farm.
Oh.
Fun one. Good
yes,
one. We will explain it to you a bit at the end, but for now, let's keep cracking on.
Right, so we need to... That was your activation.
Oh,
so
my
it's
activation,
me again,
yeah.
aren't we? So
That really hurt. Was not as good as I hoped it'd be.
really hurt. You, that is. So this settler
Thanks for clarifying.
is going to move into contact with this here and take another shot at you.
Bean has been named. Okay, so your aviator is now called Bean.
Great. Excellent.
I love that. I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much.
It's a very fitting super mutant name, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So we're going to go long range assault rifle.
I will say, just because we're talking about naming characters and stuff, I do seem to remember someone cheering specifically for T. Do you remember that?
Are you requesting T?
Oh, it's broken again.
It's broken again. So, first off, I'm going to roll.
You're going to roll?
I'm going to roll.
Can we get? Shall I try?
You try, yes. Just give the mouse a... I'll tell you what. If you move it up onto the end of the table here,
Yeah.
I can reach it here.
Yeah, but I'll block everything. I don't block things. Why is this not working?
I don't know.
Look, we'll just keep getting up.
Okay.
Named after Mr. Bean or Sean Bean?
Both.
Okay, good. I'm very close to the camera, so I can see my head just pop up. Oh, I'm going to spider crawl my way away. Lovely.
Right, okay. So, my settler is taking a long range shot with its assault rifle.
Yep.
This is Oliver, by the way. So, that is Perception 6, because there's the only cover between us is my cover.
Yes, absolutely.
I like this dice.
Yeah, I'll be using that one. Thank you.
No, that is 2 physical damage.
So I need 2 for this. On this guy, right?
Yes.
I need to roll 2 or else he's gone. Goodbye, unnamed raider.
That is first kill, I believe.
First kill. That is. So, I mean, it's sad and it's bad.
But you still might have already won.
I might have already won, and also having advantage next turn because we now have the same number of units is going to be really useful. Because it's going to flip back over to me, isn't it?
It is.
Actually, it's quite tactically not bad.
True.
True.
2 raiders, 2 psychos,
Two
a veteran
raiders,
raider,
and
a scabber.
Yeah, so I had 6, you had 5. You haven't lost anyone yet? So now I'm down to 5v5. Okay, so I am going to... I'm tempted to shoot into combat, because that's just always a fun, good experience.
Okay.
Oh, that was Olver.
That was Olver.
Olver with the sniper shot from across the other side of the map.
Don't feel bad about it. That was rad.
Okay.
And that was a radiation joke.
You can stop that now.
Sorry, sir.
Good. So I am going to... Oh, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I'm a bit stumped off that one. I wasn't expecting him to go down so quick, to be honest. He just went.
I never used to rate the assault rifle, but I'm enjoying. I'm quite liking it.
Okay. So I can fire. You know, I might fire into that combat. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a higher chance to hit, so I'll be hitting on 9s, but I won't be rolling any dice. So it'll just be I'll be rolling the white, obviously, but let's try this. I think I will. Yeah. So I'm going to. Yeah, why not? This is fun. I'm going to take some orange Mentax on my Scabber.
Excellent.
Means he's up to Perception 8, and I'm going to shoot the first time into this combat, hitting on a 10, because it's a combat, it's a larger object, I don't think it's going to hit you. It hits the combat.
Okay.
So, I want it to hit this guy first,
Okay.
this guy second, this guy third, this guy fourth. So, anything but 3 is great for me. That's a 1.
You hit yourself an aviator.
I hit myself an aviator.
So it's not.
Oh, it's the stream, Mum. Thank you. Hi.
It's no sugar for you.
You're a
and
saint.
10 sugars for you.
Oh,
boy.
Patty, take a bow. Thank you. You are a saint. Aw.
That is very warm.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
I love him so much. You're so great.
Is that 2 damage?
That is 2 damage on Bean.
Okay, so Bean is armor 2.
Bean, the mean green killing machine.
Armor 3 because of the aviator cap. Armor 4 because I'm in combat. I believe. I think I get extra armor because I'm in combat.
You would, if I was shooting you while within that combat, but I'm not. I'm shooting from outside the combat. If I was using a ranged weapon on you while I was in combat, then it would be
Armor
hard to
3.
hit.
Thank you, Oliver.
Thank you, Albert. Ooh, that's 2 damage.
Oh, this aviator's not having a good day.
No. If only I had 3 more shots on this guy.
What?
Yep. No, sorry, 2 more shots on this guy.
2 more shots?
Yep. His orange Mentats, I'm telling you, Chems, it's the way to go. I've got 1 more shot on this guy, and this is actually a quick action shot, so this is going to be only hitting on an 8.
That is an X for Charlie.
There you go, that's another hit. So, same again, I want anything but a 3.
Okay.
So how about that extra armor, huh? That's the thing we're doing. And so I've done 2 damage to my own Psycho. My Psycho has 2 armor. My Psycho takes 2 damage.
Okay.
So that's either who's the other Scabber or who's the other Psycho, but the Scabber just shot the Psycho. It didn't go exactly to plan, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not happy about how it resolved, to be honest. So,
I know. I mean, I didn't mind trading off the 2 damage on my Psycho to get the 2 damage on being the mean green killing machine.
Okay.
The sigh. What's happening now?
They think you have a plan.
I do have a plan. They just think that me potentially shooting my own character, shooting who's the other Psycho, might not have been the best plan.
I'm fine with it.
I bet you are. He's a Psycho.
Oh, I need
He's
to. Oh, I could actually try and hand off my Nuka Cherry to from my Soul Survivor. How do I do that?
I mean, you can hand off within yellow, but I'm pretty sure both people have to be outside of combat for that to
Oh
happen.
no, I'm going to leave the combat. Don't you
Okay,
worry.
I'm pretty sure the sole survivor has to do the handing off, and not the aviator. I'm not sure if he can take from someone.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty sure someone has to give someone to him.
Okay, so.
Scabber is named Scabber.
Scabber the Scabber. I'm not going to be able to say that.
Scabber the Scabber. Okay, that's going to get really
Right,
confusing.
so I'm going to have to
Scabber. I quite like that
activate.
though, that's quite nice.
I have to activate
Yep, have to activate.
Aviator. You know what?
This guy's done so. What are you going to do, friend?
I'm going to shoot you.
We're going to shoot my Psycho.
I'm
Who's
gonna
the
shoot
Psycho? Okay.
So,
Steve the Psycho.
because I'm a super mutant, I can use my strength attribute in
You can, yeah.
combat to hit. And I'm +2 because of my comfort grip.
Ooh, so you're hitting on 7s anyway, so it goes down -2 again. So
Still
you're
pretty
hitting
good.
on 7s in. Okay, that's fine. I remember I still get the armor bonus, so I was up to 3 armor.
Right. Hitting on 7s.
No, Aviator doesn't have a melee weapon.
But what he has done is 3 physical damage.
So he has. It's good thing I've got 3 physical armor, isn't it? You know what? I'll take it. I take 1 damage.
And how much health do you have left?
Enough. That would be. that would be 1. That would be 1.
1 health left? Okay, I'm going to go for a second shot then. Yeah, I'm just going to... That is
a
hit
good
for
list.
2 physical damage.
It's a thematic list. It's nice. Another 2 physical damage.
Another 2 physical damage.
Oh, do you see it was okay. Goodbye, Psycho. It's a good thing the other Psycho was the one that was called Hoosier, wasn't it? That's really handy. The real Hoosier is right over here. Oh, that's just an excuse. It is not. Be nice to my list. Oh, the list. It's friendly. It's because the Aviator's holding a pipe pistol. In fact, 2 of them. And still, we've got to remember, the Aviator hits pretty hard with just fists. Strength 7.
It's pretty good.
It's really good for just fists. For free. Right. That was your whole turn with the Aviator, wasn't it? Which I didn't really like. So you know what I'm going to do?
Have you got still people to activate?
Yeah.
What?
I have these 2.
Oh my gosh!
You're going to enjoy this one.
No, I'm not!
So, my other Psycho is going to this boy.
Leave Aviator alone.
He is going to
Leave him alone.
take his jet. He's going to do a quick move
Okay,
over to here.
cool.
So it's a quick move. Cool.
Before you do that...
Yeah. Yeah, you can react to
I'm
long
going to
range
react to it. Okay. So, that is hunting rifle at long range with my leader ability is 3 green dice and skill dice.
Yep.
Hitting on a perception 7 down to 5.
And number 5.
That's a hit. That is 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
2 physical damage, 1 armor break. So I'm down to just 1 armor. I take the 2 damage. Fine. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
And preferably, we'll sacrifice your army.
Preferably, no. So my next movement is going to be into this bit of cover, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I know what's coming. I know it.
And then, with my final action, I'm going to throw a frag grenade at your clustered together people. So,
Cool. All right.
fragmentation grenade. Let's see if I hit with it. So I've got a range of green. You are perfectly within that range. We won't show off scatter. I hope not.
First off, who should target?
I am absolutely targeting. Do I get more damage? I do. So I'm targeting the Aviator.
Okay.
Absolutely targeting the Aviator. I'm hitting this on a 7.
Is it quick action?
No.
No.
Quick action move, normal action, normal action.
Oh boy.
Yes. So I'm just going to roll this.
Charlie, make an armor roll against 2 emotional damage. Excellent.
Stop it. No. Target counter is just the Aviator. It's fine. That is my target. So I'll roll them all at once. Let's say yellow and black. It's not that much, to be honest. It's not huge. It's a hit. I mean, that isn't actually that bad.
No, that's
It's only 3 damage to the Aviator, 2 damage to Dogmeat.
only 3
Because
damage.
it is
to
an
the
AoE, so we're just doing a zoop everywhere around the aviator's taking a bit of a blast.
Okay, so Aviator is armor free. He can survive this.
So you need to roll a 1 or a 4.
I need to roll. No. I need to roll a 2 or a 3.
Okay, I need you to roll a 1 or a 4. Goodbye, Bean. Goodbye.
Have I beansed it?
You have absolutely beansed it.
Oh boy. Okay.
So, everyone say goodbye to Bean.
Everyone's favourite Aviator.
Everyone's favourite aviator. I'm sure he'll be back in scenario 5. Sneak preview for everyone. And then with my final thing, sorry, you still took 2 damage on your dog.
2 damage on dog.
Don't forget about 8 damage on your dog.
Armor 2. Takes 2.
He's with the angels. Oh, good old psychos, I love them. So you take 2 damage. Perfect.
Take 2 damage.
And then with my final thing, I'm going to prepare with that guy.
Okay, and then your final activation of the round?
My final, of course, you're done, aren't you?
I've been done a long time.
You have, haven't you? Okay, this is slightly annoying because you, oh no, I've lost 2 people, haven't I?
Dogmeat does still have his armor token. Good shout.
Dogmeat still does. He gets it back.
Good job.
He took 2 damage, didn't he? Yeah, as a named character, yeah, he's so, you know what? I'm happy with blasting that off. Because here comes the next guy. I'm actually going to move this guy into a more cover position, I think. This is just a raider. This guy doesn't really do much. I'm actually going to move him to sort of... I'm going to double move him into here. Just have him here. It's really threatening.
That's quite threatening.
Yeah, he's scary.
In a way that actually I can't see the model, so...
Good. So that is the end of the round.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Event card.
Event card.
And to be yours again.
Because
You started this game with this turn with advantage. Let me tidy up some of these use tokens.
We have a classic, a hidden observer. Spend enough time in the wasteland and you develop specific instincts. Right now you have a feeling that someone is watching you from a distance.
Someone is watching.
I mean, they are.
I mean, they are watching from a distance and saying that I cheated. I did last week. I didn't. Like I said, you guys have to forget that I forget the rules, okay? The survivor thing is very easy to forget because I'm not playing survivals.
I'm not happy about this. Hold on. That's not funny.
Why did I see he's behind you? Why did you say that? Okay, so event card, the hidden observer, nothing happens. We move on. I think I'll find it's Charlie's activation.
Charlie's advantage. There you go.
Thank
Take
you.
the advantage token. So we're 4 on 4 now?
We're 4 and 4. My advantage.
Okay.
So, what turn is this? It's the start of turn 3, isn't it?
This is the start turn.
Okay. I'm doing okay for time.
Is it a panto in the chat now? Oh yes, he is. Did you really cheat that bad?
No, I didn't. I didn't cheat. I promise. I just sometimes forget the rules. I don't cheat. The first time we forgot about the helmets as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So for no reason at all, my raiders decided that there has been too much goop in this pile, and so it's going to move out.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
To about there. Wait, let me just roll this, see if I can have done that as a quick action. I could not, okay. And now, I am going to...
Shall we first off, shall we move the swamp?
We can move the swamp away, because I'm not sure how much it's going to be needed now. Unless you want to go in and get the book.
Are you leaving it there for me?
Yeah, I'm leaving it there for... Well, it's really sticky in there, you know?
You are so kind.
I'm really... Okay. At some...
If this is a panto, does that make Ethan and Charlie the ugly sisters?
Hurtful, but... Charlie, how can you playtest if you forget the rules? By having little booklets, right? I check them a lot. So, I am going to... That's my one movement. I am going to spend another movement to move another yellow to be behind here. So, now because I've moved further, I have to put down a page token. Oh no.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's fine as well, but My Psycho died while carrying that page.
Of course.
You did.
And there's a page token.
And this page token, this gets dropped yellow from my character.
Now,
In a scatter direction.
I'm not saying that it's quite obvious that you have the book because pages are falling out of your pocket.
So,
But Charlie, do you have the book?
I might have the book on this character. So when you move a lot further than yellow, you start dropping pages because you're sprinting with this big packet of papers. So my book has dropped a paper. I've done a scatter token, and it's gone this way, yellow. So there is a page there. Different page, different book though.
No, it's a page from the same book. It
Yeah,
is
no.
part of the recipe.
No, it's not the rest. That's still in the swamp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
See, I tricked you.
On the other side, there's some positive things for today. Your shirt is not as bad as usual.
Not as bad as usual. But no, this is a fantastic scenario. This is one of the best ones. We're going to move past the shirt comment because I've had a lot of compliments on my shirt. Thank you.
Me, I've gone for stylish black.
Makes a nice change.
Thank you.
Right, okay. So I have moved twice and that's my turn done.
So I now know my objective. I know what I've got to do.
You have to get through a sea of raiders.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? So first off, let's go dog meat. Dog meat is within
Dog meat is heroic.
range, so dog meat is heroic. Let's go for a effect dice roll, see if we get any quick actions. We do not, which is a shame. But we're going to see if we can pull off a charge here. Ooh, we can. So dog meat is going to charge this raider right here. That's his first action.
Okay. I am going to react to that by charging in with this Psycho.
Cool. Okay. So, Dogmeat is going to take a black dice to
Sea of
charge.
raiders, like 4 raiders. Yes, but they're good. They're strong. We've still got the big boys up. We got Scabber the Scabber. We got Hoosie the Psycho. We have Arch Scabber Perkins, the veteran raider.
And Beans is dead.
Bean! Bean.
Okay, so Dogmeat is going to attack. He's got his charge bonus, which is black dice.
We're trying to remember to slide in combat. No, we will. I remembered it.
So I think I'm actually going to attack Psycho.
Okay, you don't get the charge bonus.
I do. It's my next attack that gets a charge bonus.
It's not against the target you charge.
That's not a rule in this.
Am I thinking of a different game, or is Ethan wrong? I feel like this isn't one of the times where I'm not do something else for a second. There's a delay in whether they get back to us. He is right. We're both he's. Who's right?
I think it's me, right?
It's not him.
So
no charge bonus.
Oh! Okay, well I'm going to attack the raider then.
Thank you.
So,
what was the question? The question was whether... So he charged the raider. I reacted by moving into contact with him. He was asking if he still got the bonus from charging the Psycho. I said no. He said yes. Charlie was right. Unless Oliver comes back and says we're not.
So...
Is that next? That's a crit.
That's
okay.
crit. And I'm currently...
You're kind of heroic, aren't you? So you get a crit token.
I get 2 crit tokens.
You do get 2 crit tokens. Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a quick action.
Do you want me to roll for damage or anything?
I will. I will require you to roll for 3 physical damage on the raider.
There we go. 3 physical damage on the raider. Okay. I take 3 physical damage on the raider.
Okay. There's a 2 and 1 for you.
There's a
there.
2 and 1 right here, don't worry.
Even better.
Scavenged from my previous boys who got hurt. It is worth mentioning though that this guy actually has a 2 as well.
Okay.
Okay, so
that is
Dogmeat's turn.
Dogmeat's activation.
So, with my Psycho, who just charged in on Dogmeat, I'm going to hit. So, this is Hoosie the Psycho. Hoosie the Psycho is going to hit with a black, and a green, and a black. Oh, it's gone off again. And a green. Perfect. So, this is black, green, black base for a machete. Black for a charge, green for outnumbering, just so everyone's following along.
I did do the bats roll for Dogmeat.
You did.
He did not.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
That is a only 2 damage.
2 damage
with a quick action.
Okay, Dogmeat can take that. Okay, I'm just gonna move all them over there. Dogmeat can't take that. That is
Okay,
2 damage, so now
another
I've
2
taken
damage.
4 damage total.
Take a 4 damage turtle. I am just going to try and do that again, so I don't get the damage bonus because this is not the charge, but I still get the outnumbered bonus. Hoping for something big. It's a big X, and just no damage either. I could not roll much worse than that.
I mean, they could have been blank.
Thank you. Boosting my confidence. Okay.
Okay, back to me.
Dogmeat's second armor token went.
Dogmeat's second armor token has gone.
It's classic Charlie X. It is. It's my trademark, you know.
So. He's not been this turn, has he? No. Right. So, what are we going to do? When are we going to do it?
This season brought to you by the letter X. Sponsored by failure. You alright? Do you need to be further this way? I can't remember. No.
So,
shuffle up.
A free action to pick these up, are they?
Free action to pick them up.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to activate this settler, settler number 2, who does not currently have a name. He's going to move. Oh, there's too many things over here now. There we
Too
go.
much stuff. And the number 0 for damage. So you've got a page.
I've got a page.
You're always starting to sort of stack up these pages, aren't you?
Well, I haven't actually picked any up.
Oh, I'm just looking at how many are on the table. Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's some on the table.
And I think I'm going to take a shot into the combat.
Oh, risky.
It is risky.
But everyone over here isn't quite. I mean, Dogmeat's on half health, right?
Dogmeat's on half health.
Yeah, my boys are either on half health or lower than half. So
I don't think I'm moving red. I'm not. So I'm shooting into the combat. I need 6s to hit.
X for a raider. Oh, can I call one of my raiders X? That'd be such a good name. But I have no power over naming.
I missed.
Oh, good.
That is good.
Who are you shooting?
I was shooting into the combat.
With
This-
that guy.
Yeah.
You should hit, shouldn't you?
What, a 6?
Remember, because it's a combat, it's a bigger target. You hit on an 8.
Oh my gosh, it does. Okay, so now
So
I
you
see
hit.
who we hit.
So, you get a number, 1 to 4.
So, Psycho is 1.
Psycho 1.
Oh no, Raider is 1.
Raiders 1.
Psycho is... Dogmeat's... Psycho's 2. Dogmeat's 3. Raider's 4.
Okay, so I want you to get 3. It's a Psycho for how much damage?
It's the Raider.
The Raider,
For
sorry.
3 physical damage.
Sadly, not something I can block. I can at most block 2. I have 1 health point left.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, unnamed Raider number 2.
Cool, okay. That wasn't as bad as I was
It could have
expecting
been
it
much
to be.
worse, couldn't it? Considering I was about to start with him next. It could have been much, much worse.
Hold on, there's merch ideas in the chat.
Oh,
a
no.
Modiphius t-shirt that just said "Don't beans it" and had an X skill die on it. War Budgies would buy 3.
I would buy 3.
I would buy 1. You don't need
Merch.
multiple of the same t-shirt.
I do. I wear it every day. Oh my god, a Don't Beans It t-shirt with an X. I want that so badly. Oh, please. Okay, that's such a good idea. If anyone can design it, send it to me.
That is my activation.
Okay. I am going to... What's a bit...
Olga wants to know how many of those ugly shirts do you have?
I don't have a single ugly shirt, Oliver. Thank you very much. I have a lot of very nice shirts. So my scabber is going to take a shot at that settler.
Okay.
Because
You can.
he can. And sometimes, you know, it's just the right thing to do.
Is it?
Yes, that's just 2 damage.
That's 2 damage?
Yep.
Okay. I block none of them. Take 2.
Take 2 damage. You have full health, so do I try that again and try and kill you, or do I move to a position of more safety? I think I move to a position of more safety. So I'm going to move into this junk barricade.
It's probably...
Scabber the Scabber is ready to defend this little area over here. I love it.
Right, so...
Daddy on their fashion critic. Ugh.
I guess it's my turn. We're going to... First off, we're going to activate Olga over here, the...
Although has been mean about my shirts.
Yes. The yellow range ruler. Yeah, here we go.
So wait, Next stream, I'll make me wearing a black t-shirt, and you'll all miss it. Everyone will miss it.
And maybe I'll wear a shirt like you.
You don't own a shirt like me.
I own at least one.
Oh, okay.
Let's first off check what that is.
Oh, it's an item. Oh, that's just on a little shopping spree over there.
So, just to be sure you're not having a joke, because I can't actually get into contact. Oh, I can actually get into contact with that. So I'm going to pick up that page. Okay. There we go. So, I now have 2 pages, one on each settler.
You do have 2 pages, one on each settler. I have, surprisingly, no one left to move.
You're fully activated.
I moved my veteran raider this turn outside of the swamp, didn't I?
Yeah, okay, it's back to me.
It's back to you.
So
I've lost a lot of people. I'm down half my force has dropped.
Sole survivor then.
Sole survivor then. Not heroic, but still here for a good time.
I just want that quick action. That's all I want. So, what we're going to do...
What we're going to do?
Are you mocking me?
I'm sorry, I was just reading all the bit things at the top. It's really nice to see. It's really encouraging.
If you have supported us today, thank you very much.
It's been really nice. It's been a very positive stream, this one. I'm feeling the love. I mean, from most people.
Right, I'm going to move this just so I can pick this up here. Right.
The X-Raiders. Oh, I love it.
So, first off, am I in range with my hunting rifle where I am?
Ooh, I am. You are? I mean, there's
a bit of cover in the way.
Yep.
Well, there's one piece of cover.
That's one piece of cover. Oh, I forgot to mention this guy also is prepared.
Okay, that's fine. So, I think I'm just going to take a shot at you to begin with. Just see, we're going to scope out the idea of hitting you.
Okay.
So long range, obviously with my leader ability, I'm 3 green dice for hunting rifle. Perception 7, but unfortunately down to 5 due to your cover.
Down to 5, my armour at 2, currently up to 3 because of the cover.
I'm going to that one reroll. It's not quite flat. There we go.
Okay, so that's
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is a hit.
Is a hit for 2 physical armour. 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
So I'm from 2 up to 3, back down to 2.
Yes.
1 roll 2. Come on, Scabber. Scabber takes 1. You know what? It's not bad. It could be worse. Aww. Oh, 100 bits.
100 bits, thank you.
For the eventual luck rolls.
Well, I mean, they haven't come up for me yet.
I will say, my veteran raider hasn't taken a shot yet. My veteran raider hasn't actually attacked at any point.
It's because Perkins is a coward.
Perkins is getting back in the fight, baby. Do remember though that you are generating crits on your hunting rifle.
I am. That would have been. I think I've hit enough now to crit actually.
What crit is it?
3.
Yeah, no, you would have.
So my second action is going to be to crit you.
No, actually, I think you get 2.
I hit 2. Okay, well here we go. Let's go for a luck roll. There we go.
Okay, yeah, 3.
So
Perkins are a boy or a girl? Perkins, the veteran raider, is a girl, I think.
I believe
I mean,
so.
the model looks like it. Using my imagination, I always picture her as a big sort of tough girl. So, yeah, Perkins is a girl.
Dogmeat will remember his token of crits. He's biding his time. Don't worry. He's still alive.
He's ready.
So I'm automatically hitting.
Yeah.
But I still get to roll my 3 green dice. So that is 4 physical damage, 1 armor break. Funny thing about the hunting rifle is you can actually only crit it at long range.
That's really horrible. 4 physical damage though, and an armor break. So I'm at 2. I need to roll a 2 basically. Oh, okay, that's good. I only take 2 damage. I live.
That was the sole survivor over.
Ooh, that really hurt, yes.
That.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Okay, so we go on to turn 4 then. First off, actually, you have an event card to...
I do, I'm a bit stressed now. I thought I had this in the bag and now you're just like hunting me down. The still air makes activity easier to notice, so reactions are at a +2 bonus. So reaction's actually very good now, because normally it's a -2 penalty, but it's actually just a normal shot now for reactions for the next turn.
What I'm gonna pop that there just so
we
remember.
We don't forget things. Right, okay.
It is 3 crits to crit on the hunting rifle.
Yeah.
I hit twice and I rolled my luck dice to get an extra crit marker. And thus then crit.
Raise have numbers, but relying on that early momentum. They do. So they are. You sort of saw what I was doing. They're very good at interrupting other people's tactics, and they have certain other things that sort of come in, and they have what are the other ones called? The outlaws.
Yeah, the outlaws are the...
They're more sort of tech savvy. So the idea is you could have half of your waves sort of slowing people down and interrupting, and then half the raiders just getting in there and just, actually doing the objectives. They're a very good, diverse faction. We have a lot more of them coming, and some more heroes and everything. Stay tuned for August, guys.
Yes, raiders always.
Right, so that's our event card. Let's make all these activated. Start of a new round. Round 4. We are not going to have time to get to round 6, but honestly, I don't think we're going to need to.
Oh, that's... And why is that, Charlie?
So I'm going to run away. I'm running away. First of all, I am going to...
I mean, I've seen now how good of a crack shot is this Soul Survivor is with the hunting.
Terrifying.
I
feel like if I just keep running, Perkins the arch scammer over there, eventually he'll just go off screen and everyone will forget he exists.
I mean, I'm not watching on the screen.
So he is going to... I don't know. Can I leave the boardness scenario? Can I take the book and run?
You cannot.
I cannot. I've got to hide, don't I?
So I mean, this currently blocks my line of sight.
It does, but it's but you can fire across the entire field. I think I'm just gonna have to take. No, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna activate my scabbard.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go pick up that book.
I think you're gonna need an agility check to run over that, there, friend. Actually, want to go round?
I go around. It's fine.
Cool. Just
Give me that sass.
double checking.
And then I am going to run over here because I feel like this workbench here is much higher.
The chem station.
The chem station, yes.
You would run to the chem station.
You leave Scabber out of this.
That is a fully activated.
That is a fully activated Scabber.
Okay then. Okay. So. Dogmeat is within black, and so is currently still heroic.
Yeah, sorry. No.
Yeah, is that okay?
I'm just worried. I'm stressed.
Okay, so Dogmeat. I don't think I've generated a quick action on my
You
heroic.
haven't for a long time, haven't you?
So, just dog bites, here they come. You know, what you've been waiting for. I'm heroic. And I've charged my crit. So I'm just going to crit.
I mean, you could. Or... you could not kill all my people.
Watch this. Free 2 physical damage.
2 physical damage.
Yeah.
You know what?
Actually, as well, that was a good roll because you are now no longer.
You took my reaction. That's actually very good. Okay, I still need to roll a 1 or 2 to survive this. I don't. I'm still killed.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Ooh-wee. Okay.
My psycho has perished.
Excellent. Okay. Dogmeat has a second action left.
So much more dangerous to raise people with Mama Murphy. Oh. No, actually, Mama Murphy's pretty good with chems.
Mama Murphy is very, very experienced.
Mama Murphy leading a new raider gang.
Mama's boys.
Wow. Okay, can we please have like a fun Friday where we do Mama's boys?
Yeah, okay.
I love it.
Right. Dogmeat's second
Mama's
action.
boys versus the Band of Bean.
Yes, Husio has unfortunately been ripped apart by Dogmeat.
It happens to the best of us. But not fatally. They will be back next week at 3 p.m.
This is one of those friendly battles.
Yeah, it was more like, it's LARPing.
Dogmeat is heroic this turn, and he failed his his VATS roll, but because he was rogue, I was able to crit.
Almost will carry over. They will carry over. Right, keep going. I'm down to 2 models out of the 6 that started.
I mean, I've got a lot of ground to cover. Admittedly. Let's see what that one is as well. Why not?
I think I might have made a mistake.
And what is that, Charles?
Well, realistically, I had killed your one who was immune to radiation, had a lot more health than you, and my guy was immune to radiation. I could have hidden the cave forever.
Hiding in the cave would be a really good strategy. Alas, you did not. And it is now your veteran raider's turn to attack.
Alas, I did not, and now it's my veteran raider's turn, who's in easy running distance of the cave. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Sure, I'm going to run into the radiation-infested pit. Anything exciting happening? I can't see. There's no quick action.
Sitting with Giles wearing Hawaiian shirts. I liked his Hawaiian shirt.
His Hawaiian shirt was
very
beautiful
cool
last time. It was absolutely stunning.
It inspired me to ask my girlfriend to order me one.
Did you? Oh, I'm proud of you. So, guess what's back, everyone? It's the Swampland. Can I sort of squeeze in there?
Yeah, why not? So long as you're Scabber, named Scabber.
So I can get still in the middle. I can get to right here.
Okay, so you have ended a move action in the cave.
I have ended a move action cave. I get 1 counting token. I do not want to roll 1.
Or a 2.
I roll a 1.
So if you'll hand me a mole rat.
Here is a mole rat. This is also why I sort of want to come back, so we can show off our mole rat models. Because they are beautiful. Oh, I mean, they are the opposite of beautiful, but they are quite cool. So, from your hot tub.
Yes, I was watching last week from my hot tub. Well, not mine. I was on holiday.
You were? I didn't realise you were watching from a hot tub. That's luxury.
I had a wonderful time away. But I'm so glad to be back to avenge Giles.
Oh, I think it's to play with
crush you.
Okay. We're all friends here. Someone else's he just hopped the fence into someone else's hot tub. So, Mole Rat Bite attack.
Mole Rat Bite attack.
So that is a yellow group. 1 base damage. Mole Rats don't bite for much. And it's hitting on a 4.
It's hitting on a 4, so it's a miss.
That's a miss.
Right.
Miss. Perfect. So, oof ouch, my mole rat.
That is your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I have, 3 activations left?
Yep. Join me. Join me in the mole rat pit.
In the hot tub?
Join me in the neighbour's hot tub.
So, actually...
It was Bean's hot tub. Ethan and Bean just chilling.
Hey. Some say we're the same person.
I can see it.
You're so mean. Gonna move here?
Yep.
Gonna move to here. Gonna pick me up a second page.
Okay. 3rd page.
A second page.
Off of that
on
one,
that
character. Okay. Please have another turn.
Oh, thank you, friend.
So you have Olver and Soul Survivor.
Olver, what would you like to do, friend?
Join me in the cave.
I don't know.
I like this cave idea. This is good.
The cave is really cool.
I feel strong. Now I've managed to take out your
I'm gonna try and kill something.
Yeah, no. So remember that swamp isn't actually there.
The swamp isn't there, so I can see the scabbard.
You have a direct line of sight to the scabbard.
I'm definitely in long range with my assault rifle. I'm hitting on 6s.
6s. Okay.
That is exactly what I needed.
That is a.
That is 2 physical damage, 1 armor break.
2 physical damage, 1. So I have 1 on the left.
Yep.
I have. Oh, perfect. I've saved 1, so I've taken 2 damage. He has currently taken 3. Damn it. Oh, God. Oh, no, the thing's on it. He's currently taken 3 damage, so he's taken his 4th pip of damage. He's fine.
He's fine?
He's fine.
He's good.
He's all good.
Okay.
He's a good strong boy.
Is Oliver's.
That's Oliver's turn.
Full activation.
Maybe put him in the bottom left of the mat, or is that too far to reach? Over there.
That got much too far to reach.
Look at these short things. See? We can put it, or is this bottom left? Because I can put it here. I don't think we're going to need this spot. No, that's going to be wrong. It's going to be out of here.
Well, tell you what. I'm going to move my Soul Survivor anyway. So put it here.
Might be a bit far back, but we can try.
Right. Let's first off, that's roll my Soul Survivor. I'm not sure. I've not done that this turn, have I?
You have not done Soul Survivor this time.
That is your win there, friend. Oh my gosh.
Nothing again. Okay.
No one just wants to.
By Charlie Muppets. Here.
So hold on, was that near to Charlie, you Muppets, or was he saying bye to you?
Oh, I don't know.
And then calling us both. Right, so
you didn't miss it this time. Welcome back. Oh, it's good. I remember this. By Charlie. Here. Can you see this? Is this seeable?
seeable.
I don't know.
Right.
I mean, stop touching things. So you know how this isn't really needed anymore.
Yeah, no. Let's get rid of that.
There we go.
This cell is still here.
It sounds right there. But okay, is this good? Is this better? You good?
I think they can see it. So, my Soul Survivor has ended a turn in there.
In there. Take a counting token.
Counting token. Going to see. Nothing spawns yet. We're all good.
Nothing spawns.
So I think that is the end of the turn.
If you want to catch a later stream, then our RPG streams start a bit later at 4:30. I've been on them so many times. 4:30. They go from 4:30 till 6 on a Wednesday afternoon. So if you want to catch a later one, that's the best one. It's not going to be Fallout for the next 2 weeks, but then after that, it is going to be Fallout. So
you can also watch back all of the streams on Twitch, I believe,
and on YouTube.
And on YouTube,
yeah.
Generally a week later.
And because me and Ethan are so vain, we always go back and watch it. So comment nice things, and we will show them to each other and giggle over the table at work. So that's nice.
A third of the views could be said are us.
No, they're from my mum.
Right, so
if you're watching.
You have advantage. That means it'll be your event card.
It will be.
There we go.
So, Mole Rat Tunnel. What's the event play first at the centre of the battlefield? It's in the centre of the swamp, isn't it?
That's the centre of the swamp.
Okay, place here is any model entering their activation within yellow of this masker must test luck. So
well, it would go here. Essentially, what it is if anyone tries to either leave or go in, but not quite make it.
It's ending an activation. It's not ending movement. So whenever these guys do anything, they're going to get attacked by another mole rat.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, it's my turn.
It is your turn. Let me get rid of that one for you.
Thank you very much.
And we'll get rid of Quiet, which didn't do anything.
Quiet didn't really do anything.
I want an opportunity to use my boost.
Well, tough.
Okay.
I am going to shoot. Dog. Pew.
Oh, rude.
Enjoy this, because this is my final round of my Scabber's thing, so he's still hitting on 8, but because he's moved within red of me, I get black as well. Cool. So this is a Scabber the Scabber with a combat shotgun. Gets 2 hits. Gets 2 shots.
That's an over X for Chazman. Oh, that's only just hitting, isn't it?
I mean, it is only just hitting, but it is 4 damage and an armor break.
That's 4 damage.
So you need to roll a 1
to save.
Live. A 1. Coming up profit. Okay, I roll a lot of X's, okay?
Okay.
So whoever gets the most X gets a boost token. We have that. Ethan still has his boost. He hasn't used it yet.
The opportunity. Do you want to know why I've been trying to get quick actions?
Why?
Because my boost has something to do with quick actions.
You haven't got one. Oh, that's useless.
So I have to roll a 1 to survive.
A what? Oh,
Okay.
Scabber the Scabber, I love you so much.
Oh. And all those chems he was holding as well. All gone.
Oh, I could use them. Oh, that's so good. Getting rid of that dog is so good.
Right. So my turn now?
Yeah, no, it's both my attacks. I don't know, I'm so proud of my boy right now. Scabber the Scabber might have just pulled it from the ashes.
Okay, so we're going to go with Oliver the Settler.
Independence Day holiday. Oh. Is that from America?
You
That's a
joining us
long-
from America?
That's a long distance viewing. Thank you.
What is the time currently where you are?
I think the East Coast is 7 hours behind.
Okay.
So,
So it's not as bad as we.
I mean, that's only East Coast. West Coast is way further. Remember, USA is a little bigger than England.
What?
Just a little bit.
Right, Alder is going to take a shot at the Scabber. How many wounds does the Scabber have left?
Enough. One.
One, okay.
That'll be one.
So the first shot, ooh, that is a lovely hit for 3 physical damage.
Sorry, the door's locked until the game's over.
Oh no.
That's why they have to bring us in tea. Okay, so...
That's 3 physical damage.
Cannot block that. Scabber the Scabber, you have done me so proud, but it's your time.
Could you also drop your note?
Oh, okay, that's quite bad. Okay.
And my second action, with a very, very long lead, is going to run over there.
Charlie's lockpick skill is low. You've never seen me try to lockpick.
I mean, I think I could get us through that door.
I know.
I could throw you through it.
I can see an open window right here. We're good. Okay, we need to stop wrapping this up. We've got 18 minutes before it is time to, go home. So maybe a little bit before that, so poor Steve doesn't have to stay past the allotted time. 8 minutes. Let's wrap this up.
8 minutes. So, you have a veteran ready to activate?
No, activated. Moved in his turn. Oh, it's a new turn.
This is a new turn.
New
Charlie.
turn. We haven't done the event card yet, have we?
We did.
What was it?
It was the mole rat tunnel.
Yeah, but now it's the end of that turn, right?
Charlie is the veteran raider.
Okay.
Don't you worry, friend.
You
It's okay.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But we pulled that before you just made that shot.
Because that was the end of last turn.
Was that? Did we? Okay. I feel like I've gone completely insane, but I'm sure we're supposed to draw another one. Maybe you're right.
This is turn 5,
Yeah, it's the end of that
and
one.
there's one left.
I'm sorry, my brain just completely went. Okay, good. So I've got my veteran raider. Because it was the end of the turn, this goes then. Because mole rats disappear at the end of the round.
I forgot that.
So I am going to shoot your sole survivor
Oh.
with my actually pipe wrench. Why does your sole survivor have more melee weapons than my veteran raider does? Let's see if my veteran raider gets any quick action points. 1.
Oh, a quick action! Great!
Oh, a quick action. I am going to shoot you with my combat rifle. Oh, no, I'm not.
Go on, shoot.
No, I just don't hit very hard with it, to be honest.
Okay. Charge me.
I'm going to charge in. I'm going to do a quick action charge.
Okay. That will add a counting token.
Yes, it will.
Would you like to roll the armor dice?
I would love
See
to.
if a mole rat appears.
I do.
Okay.
It's
Would you
back.
place a mole rat in contact with yourself? There we go.
Okay, it's fine. I'm still going to charge you. So I need to take the damage for it, don't I? So remember, it is hitting on 4. It's yellow green. Base damage 1. That's a hit for 1 damage, 1 armor break. I have +1 armor. I'm fine.
You're good. Okay.
I see. Fine. Okay. The mole rats. They're coming. Who's nominated MVP? I'm putting my vote down for Scabber the Scabber. Taking out that dog. In fact, maybe that first psycho that basically took out Bean. That was very good.
Stop bringing it up.
Look at him standing over there. Okay. Oh,
Hold on.
Hex blue.
Are they talking about putting Psycho in RT? Is that what Sugar's called
Is that
now?
why we're so like hyperactive? I could go for a nap so easily.
Right, so
so
you
I've charged
hit
in.
me.
That was a quick action, and now I have 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Which is going to be
So, to begin with, it is a green dice.
just that
You-
for on attack base damage 1.
You have charged, and you are strength 8.
8.
There we go. You're forgetting a dice as well because you're also a brawler.
Oh, I get another yellow. Thank you, friend. Oh,
I saw it as well.
I know.
Oh,
it's only
so annoying.
3 damage, 1 armor break.
It's only 3 damage. Alright, so I'm going to flip luck to see if I can reduce the damage. I don't. So it's 3 damage, 1 armor break.
3 damage, 1 armor break.
I'm 3 armor, 1 armor break down to 2 armor. Take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage, and I will do my second hit. How much does the Soul Survivor got?
8 health because
Okay.
she's heroic.
That's fine. I can do 8 health with a big punch.
So you're no longer a charge bonus.
No, I did. I can no longer do 8 damage, but we'll try. No. So that is just 1 damage, 2 armor break.
Okay, I need a 1 to save this.
You do? Okay.
I do. Okay.
You're fine.
I'm all good. Right. I
What
don't
now?
think. Well, first off, Oliver is going to move over here.
I'm just going to move there, pick that
I
up.
pick this up.
Yeah, okay.
So both my settlers both have 4 pages. 2 pages.
Fully
For a total of 4. You're fully activated?
Okay, one more.
Oh, just count them out, please. So we're going to go 1 and... Oh, I don't go now. So I don't want to go near that.
At the end of the round, you would have taken a rad damage there.
Yes. Well, let's see.
No, it's rad damage. You got rad armor?
I've got rad
Oh,
armor.
you do?
I'm wearing a bolt suit.
Okay, I mean, you still
So there we go.
Okay. Perfect.
So it's actually
Quick
just
thing,
gonna run
rad
this way.
damage flips over actual damage tokens. So because they'd already taken damage, one of the damage already taken turns into rad damage. It just means it's harder to heal. If they didn't have any damage.
Just saying.
Okay. That's actually fun.
Officially one.
Very quiet, hush hush. So that was Steve basically saying we can go as long as we want. So I think we'll finish this. The rounds are going very quickly. This is round 5.
This is almost the end of round 5.
Exactly. So I think we can get to round 6. I only have 1 model to move, so my turn is done.
Okay,
Very
so
quick.
just soul surviving now for me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to
Got a pipe wrench over there, I see. Roll heroic, remember?
I'm going to roll heroic.
1.
I got 1.
I got you, babe.
So
Okay.
the problem is, for me to use the boost, I needed to have a quick action on anyone that wasn't heroic. So it doesn't matter.
So your boost action just does nothing.
No.
Good.
I'll save it for next time.
We will not. That is gone.
Right, so I'm going to, what I'm going to do actually, so my hunting rifle is 2 armor break.
Yep.
My pipe wrench is 1 armor break.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I'd be hitting on 5s.
Remember, if you use your
But if I use my rifle, I give you extra
You give
armor,
me
so
extra
you'd go
armor.
up to...
So I'd be at
You'd 3 plus 1.
Give me the pipe wrench, you'll do less piercing,
Mm. 2 plus
but
1.
I'll only be at 2 plus 1.
You know what? I've got 3 actions. So my first one is going to hit you with the pipe wrench.
Okay, good. See how this goes.
Let's see how this goes.
Hitting on
So,
a 5, is it?
hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Do I outnumber you, Roman?
I struggle to remember if that's the other game. I don't think so. I think that's the other one we're thinking
That
of.
is the other one. Okay.
I think this one is, you have to outnumber with the same
So,
action.
pipe wrench.
Pipe wrench.
Hitting on a 5.
Hitting on 5.
That is a 6. I'm going to look to see if I can hit. I don't.
I think that might be your last luck.
I've got 1 more.
You got 1 more, okay.
Second attack with the pipe wrench.
Okay, interesting.
That's a hit. And that is a fully charged crit.
Oh no, okay, so that's 2
So
damage,
that is
1 armor
2
break.
damage, 1 armor break.
So I need to roll a 1 to be happy. I won, I blocked 2, I'm good. Because I had 1 plus 1. Okay.
And then, with my remaining quick action,
Yeah, you can crit.
I can crit.
Oof, that did not go as well as I might have hoped. See, that's a downside with punching. I cannot crit on a punch.
I'm critting, I don't know this single dice. So that is just going to be... Ooh, that is 3 physical damage, 1 armor break.
So I'm at 1 plus 1. 1 roll 1. Oh. so I block 2 damage.
Take 1.
Take 1, and this goes straight on my power armor. Now it's worth noting, my power armor only gets 2 health.
I know, but I'm now out of actions.
You are now out of actions, which means it's start of turn 6. No, sorry. I think you'll find we both get attacked by another mole rat, because we both ended our activation close to the centre. So, where's that mole rat card? How much damage does it do?
Oh, I threw it away.
Oh, you bean. So that's 1 plus yellow. Would you like to roll for my damage?
Hold on, we have to test luck.
Oh, test luck. Cool. My character is luck of 4. I get
attacked. I'm going to test my luck.
You both get attacked.
Okay.
So, 1 damage plus yellow.
1 damage plus. So this is against you?
Raider boss has not used any luck yet. This is no luck. So that's 1 damage, 1 armor break. I'm fine.
Okay. And against me?
And against you.
1 damage.
Don't hit the camera.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
it was a miss.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage.
Which you need to roll for. Which you're fine.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, that mole rat vested. It's the end of the round. We have 1 more event card.
1 more event card. It's this one. It is damp air. The moist air keeps the dust down. Any blank facing on a green dice is treated as a -1.
Okay, okay. I don't know if anyone can hear that shouting outside, but something exciting is happening. Okay. So that was so strange. Okay, so it's my turn. Round 6. I basically need to survive, don't I?
Yeah.
That's the basic premise of this. I need to survive.
That's the premise of most of these games, to be honest.
Very true. I didn't ask me your opinion. I'm gonna punch your boy now. Oh, no, I'm gonna activate my veteran raider.
Oh, not her.
Yeah, I know. It was a hard choice. Oh, 2 free quick actions. Okay, so I'm going to just punch you 3 times. I think I need to.
Oh.
Still hitting on 8s. I still just get that. Pretty good. Base damage 1. It's basically... It's slightly better than a machete, so you know, it's not bad.
There we go. So, was that a full action?
That was a full action.
Okay.
This one's going to be a quick action attack.
It's always...
Every time. And this one is going to be an actual attack. That's a hit for 1 damage, 2 armor break.
Oh, you really are the X-Raiders. You're like a really bad X-Men. So that's 2 armor breaks. My armor 3 goes down to 1. It's 1 damage. Ooh, I take 1. Okay.
Now I have an extra action which I'm going to use to prepare so I can hit you again.
Okay, that's fine, my friend.
No, I've ended an activation, so I have to test luck. So I take the thing. I pass it. I don't get bit by a mole rat this time.
Whoa. Okay, I guess I'll just go with the Soul Survivor, and then we could probably call the game there. Because these 2 are not going to.
These 2 aren't going to make it. So if the Soul Survivor can kill me,
which she can.
I mean,
Well, let's take a look.
She can.
Can she?
I mean, if she gets lucky, yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's a good start.
That is 2 quick actions. So let's see how many times I can charge this crit on my wrench.
let's do that.
I think I've got 1 luck left.
I'm going to be rolling luck so much just to stop you from hitting me.
Okay. So.
Oliver wants to move before the end of the game, which doesn't count.
Okay, I will move over very soon. First off, actually, I'm going to use my Nuka Cherry. Glug, glug, glug. Reaction. I'm going to heal all my health that is physical, and then take a rat damage. And I also gain a quick action.
You have 3 quick
I now have
actions.
3 quick actions.
You can still only do 1 quick action attack.
I know.
Well,
But I want my health back.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless... No, that wouldn't have done it. So,
I think it would.
no, because I already have it because I'm heroic.
Based on what we were talking about.
Earlier, yes, I know, based on that.
Yes.
But for now.
You definitely can't talk about that.
So. Pipe wrench.
Pipe wrench.
Hitting on a 5.
Let me get that for you.
Ooh, that is a 6. Do I look now?
can luck. Oh, you have one luck left, don't you?
I have 1 luck left. I'm going to do it.
If you luck, I'm going to try and counter luck you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Would you like to counter luck first?
No. So that takes down to a 4. Let's see if I can be lucky and take it back up to a 6. I do.
Okay. So that is a miss. So the second full action is a hit and another quick action. I now have 4 quick actions.
4 quick actions. Okay.
I could do 1 of each.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
Okay, you can't counter the luck, so that last one was a hit.
How much damage was it?
It would have been 2.
Oh, they're supposed to be helping me. 2 damage. Block ill.
Okay, but it is a charge, and I've just charged it again. So that is 2 damage, 1 armor break.
2 damage, 1 armor break, down to 1 + 1. Block it up.
Okay.
Good armor on her. Wow.
First quick action.
Very good.
It's going to be to crit.
It's going into a punching match in a cave. We should have these guys like in the middle, really.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Can we?
Oh.
Okay.
That is 2 physical armor. 2 physical damage, sorry. 2 armor break.
So I take 1 damage, 1 gets through. My power armor is now broken.
Ooh.
Now instead of having 2 + 1 armor, actually I'm going to use my actual armor now.
Yeah, no,
just
that makes
3.
sense. And then I will prepare, which makes sense.
You know what? I'm going to prepare and punch you. Sure. This is the last round of the game. Hope you like this. Oh, that's a hit. For 2 damage, 2 armor break.
I believe the luck dice are organised play.
Some are.
Some are.
I believe you might be able to buy others. Have a look in the store. No, they are. No, I was completely wrong. You're right.
Organised play.
Okay. My bad.
So you just crit me?
It
doesn't matter, because you're unarmed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that is 1 damage, 2 armor break.
It was 2 damage, 2 armor break.
Is that yours as well?
No, I just have 1 base damage, so it's 1 plus that. So these 2 weren't there. It was those 3.
That's right. Right. Cool.
Sorry.
Okay. So that is 2 damage, 2 armor break. So I have 3 damage down to 1. I block 1, take 1.
Haha.
You got me.
Now I think.
Well.
Sorry. Would all the lights do some
Over.
movement?
Let's move over towards.
I mean, there's a workbench over there she could go see. There's a chem station in case she wants to go on a little adventure.
I'm now going to react to you.
Stop it. Stop it, Oliver. Okay, fine.
Here
Sure.
comes. You know what? Let's do a pipe wrench. Who'd have thought?
Do it. Oh, final hit of the game, everyone.
7 is a miss.
Thrilling.
Right, Oliver will do a move to stand right front of centre here, and this settler.
And take a bow. I mean,
take a
Oliver
bow.
did amazing. Oliver killed 2 people and picked up 2 pages.
Both of the settlers have done really well
And they're
this game.
still standing. Fair on them. Good on them. Okay, so end of the game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who's won.
I'm not quite sure who's won either.
Let's get our page.
So I've definitely got 4 points
You
for my
have
4
4
pages.
pages.
Now it depends how much the book is worth.
Oh.
Does that what does that O mean?
At the end of the game, each side adds up the points for the tokens their models are carrying.
Okay.
The book itself is worth 5 points. Each page is worth 2.
Ooh. That was close.
It is a minor win for you.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't feel like a win at all. That was hard.
Yeah, no, I felt like I had that in the bag. But there we go. That is a minor win for the survivors, which I did not see coming in the
I did it for you,
slightest.
Giles. Did it for you.
He's not watching. He never watches. Always read the small print, Charlie. Oh.
Oh my days. That
Good
was
show, gents. Thank you guys so much for watching with us. I'm a bit stressed out, to be honest.
that was very tense.
That was very tense. We do not have the thing in here I was about to read out to you guys. So, basically, we are going to now take these results, and next week we will have scenario 4, the final one. Okay?
No, scenario 4 is the penultimate one.
You're right, there are 5. Scenario 4, the almost final one. So, we're not going to call the raid a small print Charlie, I don't like that. So, the outcome of the scenario is what I was just looking for on those pieces of paper we have. It's not on there.
It's not?
It's not.
Okay. So, I think, if I remember correctly, me as the defender next time. Oh no, me as the attacker.
Oh yeah, of course.
I get to know the location of one of the things.
You do, that's it. So,
in the next scenario,
give me a quick lowdown.
I'm going to be assaulting a raider position. And essentially, I'm going to try and destroy a lot of their equipment. So he'll have a base along one edge of the table, and I'm going to have to run in and destroy several stacks of searchable tokens. Because I've won, I believe, and I think it is, I get to learn the location of one thing. Don't quote me on that.
Thank you so much, Hoosier, for some more bits. Our top person.
Hoosier, you're an absolute
Hoosier,
star.
I am going to use this psycho in every fight. Everyone. Okay, so Charlie gets a free booster next time. I do.
I'll tell you what, Charlie, have the one I didn't use.
I don't want that one. It seems useless. Gain a... See, that sounds good.
It required me to roll a cog
on
someone that wasn't heroic.
And you just didn't, did you?
It never came up.
It never came up.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so, right, let's just wind down and do our whole thing. So, we'll get to the more casual goodbye, but things we say... Econ, lovely table, absolutely love it. It's amazing, it's perfect for our games, we use it all the time. Everything you see on the table is either for sale now or going to be sale in the future. If you guys like the Raiders, they are going to be coming up in August. The scenarios we're playing are all written out. You know, I know it sometimes looks like we're making up as we go. These are all made out, perfectly laid out, written up with story and everything. If you guys want to play along, you can play along with all the same models, with the same armies as us. They are written in the book, so you can just join in. I guarantee you'll do better than we do, but thank you so much for coming to join us.
Thank you everyone who has subscribed today and who has donated. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and just for coming to hang out. It is so lovely. You guys have absolutely, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
Kickstarts the weekend off in a very good way. Thank you all.
We'll see you next week for the ambush at Oak Point Farm.
Ambush at Oak Point Farm. We will see you guys next Friday. Bye bye.